People, hello! I'm here in Shoe York, the beautiful town of Shoe York, and I'm just working on a little bit of a forest to kind of surround the builds that we were working on last episode. And dude, this is looking sick. It really frames it nicely. But yeah, as you can see, we were very busy last episode. We made that freaking waterfall, a couple of buildings, this whole river, and in between episodes, I worked a little bit on these trees and this river, and I actually did those trees on a live stream, which was a lot of fun. You should go check it out. I'm gonna do more. But yeah, this expansion to Shoe York is honestly like incredible. I am super happy with how this turned out last episode, and I can't wait to just start moving Shoe York over and filling in all of these gaps and stuff. And so we're going to be doing that today. I've always felt like this dock is a bit awkward, especially with the huge bridge in the background. So I figured that it would be a good idea to spend some time this episode kind of blending this river into this city center area. And I mean, yeah, that's the plan, and we'll get right into it, unless, of course, anyone has any objections. Anyone? I have an objection. Oh, okay. Speak your piece. I think we should all take the time to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even join as a member. I mean, you get access to this incredible world download of yours if you become a member. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. And hey, by the way, I just want to mention while I'm here, you are a smoke show. Right back at ya. Okay, bye. Bye. That guy was right. I mean, doing all of that stuff really does help me out a lot, and it is greatly appreciated. And also, he was so hot. Anyways, we're going to be doing a decent amount of terraforming today, and I'd like to do that on camera. I haven't done building on camera in a while, so I think that would be pretty fun. But the first thing that we're going to do is just change around like this kind of railing type of thing. I have a better design that I'd like to go for, so let me do that real quick. Okay, there's some quick fixes. I just think that it looks a little bit better with the mud spruce fence thing instead of just all like spruce stairs like that. Like there's just not much of a gap with those. And then I also changed around these seats so that they kind of, you know, clash a little bit more with this, you know, very spruce darker wood texture, you know? Okay, so now we're gonna move down over here to the city center area and do a lot of reworking with the terrain. And the first step to do that is by removing this dock. I think I made this like over 20 episodes ago, and it's not my favorite build in the world, and it's kind of a bit of an eyesore, especially because I love looking at this bridge, but this thing is just right in front of it all the time. And there we go, they're both gone, the bridge and the freaking boat. Yeah, I'm happy that I can finally see this bridge again. The only thing left that we have to remove is just like, you know, these barrels and stuff. I don't know, just like some trees, some random terraforming, all that kind of stuff. I'll leave up what I can, and then we'll just see where we go from there. Okay, there we go. It's barren as hell, but you know what? It's a clean slate that we can kind of work off of. And so the first thing that I'm going to do for this terraforming is just start to push this like terrain a little further back. And then the second step is going to be adding some elevation to this. Like I want to do just a little bit of elevation. I'm not too sure how much I want to do, but I want to add just a little bit of interest to this land. So I'll try it out. And then the third thing would be kind of just like smoothing out this terrain from this lower part over here to the upper part over there. In just a second, we're going to put a boardwalk over this river over here, and it just needs a little bit of elevation for it to work. Okay, there we go. That's looking pretty nice. I'm just trying to be careful because obviously this thing is down one level on the water level, and then every single other building is like up here on one level above, and you need to give enough space to the buildings but also enough space to the fountain, and I think that this kind of gives the perfect amount of space to both right here. And then now I'm gonna start working out where I want like this mud path thing to go. You know, it's just gonna really help me kind of envision the future plans. I don't know what it is about the mud, but just adding it in makes this area just feel so much nicer. Like it's already getting me pumped to like continue working on this. And yeah, getting this road in is really helping me imagine exactly the kind of style that I was going for. So I think that I might actually do a little bit more like chopping down of like terraforming real quick. It's a lot of trial and error, but you know, that's just what it's like to build on camera. And so I just did a little bit more like trial and error to get the terrain to a spot that I really liked it, because the main thing that I want to build on camera is the freaking boardwalk. So let's get started on it, huh? So I already have this design right here, which I am actually a really big fan of. It kind of involves a bunch of these kind of like perpendicular cross-hatched wood things on the bottom, and then at the top it is mostly just like campfires, which I think provide enough like visual interest by just going back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. So yeah, pretty cool. But now we need to like put this in the water. So I believe we can just do something like this. No, wait, like this, and then we just slowly keep walking it back this way. Okay. And the reason why I'm using these trapdoors next to the fences is because if I was just using fences, I wouldn't be able to put like signs right here. But because I'm using these trapdoors, I can put signs all the way across, which is beautiful. And I kind of sort of think that this is like some sort of happy accident, because having the fence next to the trapdoor actually kind of looks cool now that I'm staring at it. Okay, there's the base, so now it's time for the top. And then the oak trapdoors go next to them. And then we'll put the campfires right here. Nice. Okay, boom. Just like that, we've got a boardwalk. I still need to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. And I think I'll put some like, yeah, something like that will look nice just to kind of slope into it. But now I am unfortunately thinking, would it be nice to have it like slope just a little bit like that? Maybe like a little curve? Let me try that out. Okay, yes, I like this a lot more. It's a bit more complicated. I'll do another bird's eye view type of thing. It's a lot more complicated, got a nice little slope to it and stuff, but I think that really gives just such a cool look. It is just a nice looking boardwalk, man. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially the same design as before, just, you know, a nice curve to it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm experimenting with these campfires and like their directions and stuff. I might do a bit more tinkering on this as I work on this a bit more, but this is looking pretty good. Unfortunately, this is going to conclude the first person building on camera for this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. One of my roommates is cooking something really smelly. It smells like tuna and mac and cheese combined, like cat food or something. I don't know. It is a stench I've never smelt before. Usually my roommates are awesome and their food doesn't smell that bad. I love my roommates, but this is over the line, dude. But yeah, anyways, I'm really proud of this thing, and it was fun doing some building on camera this episode.
Shoeler.
Oh, hey, man. Hefty.
Shoeler.
What brings you guys to town?
Well, number one, getting this guy off a desert island.
Oh, of course. No hard feelings, right?
No.
All right, perfect, man. Perfect, man. Don't need any more eyes on my back, you know? So number two, you were saying?
We're gonna retrieve Zay.
Zay? The guy who broke your trust and almost had you killed? That Zay?
He's a good person.
Yeah, our dimension Zay is. His is a total downer.
You still got that launch pod laying around?
Unfortunately not. I think they recalled it.
Where did the first one drop?
Just across that river.
Wow, is that new?
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna go see if there's any scraps and build that launch pod.
Perfect. Good luck. Bye. Those guys really can't hold up a conversation. That was awkward as hell. Was I the only one who noticed that? Anyways, with those guys gone, we are going to get straight back into building this episode. And basically, I've got two main parts for the build this episode. The first part is over here in the city center area. We got some stuff to do with this boardwalk, a couple buildings, just some cute decorations and stuff. It's gonna be really sweet. And then later on, we're going to be doing a building right next to this apartment right here. Dude, it's gonna be sick. It's a cool looking building, trust me. But yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna get right into building this first part of the thing. I'm excited for this, so let's go. Let's time lapse. here we freaking go, dude. This isn't the best view, but here is the little city center thing that we did. So we have two buildings, major buildings right here. Right here, we got a little fish and chip shop with, guess what, an interior. This is a Shoeler rarity. I actually did an interior because, you know, it's small enough to do an interior. So yeah, this is like a fish and chip shop. I thought that was kind of cool. It's got a really nice palette to it. It's, I don't know, it's just a fun little build. Over here we have another fishing related build. It's just like a hook shop or something where you can get like, you know, fishing rods and that kind of stuff. And then, you know, obviously behind it, we got like nice little like area to fish. We got a cool little canoe design that I made, and you can actually go inside of it. What the flip? And then I put in these iron bars towards the base of this dock as kind of like some fishing nets or something. I think that that's kind of cool. But yeah, and then since it was a city center, I just decided to make it pretty and, you know, put in some flower beds and stuff. And then up over here we have some like, you know, little market stands, some lemonade, a little plushie store. You know, it's just cute. And yeah, I'm just super happy with how this area is turning out. It just feels, I don't know, cozy to be in. It's even nice at nighttime too. There's obviously this great view of the bridge. I'm just so happy with it. I think this was definitely the right choice to kind of, you know, work on this area and redo it because it's just so much more cute and cozy now, and it's making me way more inspired to like actually work on this part of Shoe York and stuff. And next up, we'll work on one building right here. We'll do it in just a second, but for now, I have a quick announcement to make. Elephant in the room, my room. I just moved into college like a month ago, and I've got a room to myself. Look at this. I'm the only one sleeping in here. It is fantastic. You have no idea how amazing this is. But yeah, I mean, I've been busy moving in, but since I got a room to myself now, I can do live streams a lot more. And speaking of, I have a live stream planned for the 28th of September. Me, along with a bunch of other recognizable people, will be playing Peak for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. It's gonna be a blast. But yeah, if you want to check it out, the event is called Climb for Palestine. It will be held on the 28th of September at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be streaming here on the channel, so turn on some notifications. It's gonna be a freaking blast. But you can also check out my cameo. I'm also raising money for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund there. It's only about $1. Buy through the website, not through the app. Keep it clean. And back to Minecraft. Well, that's your opinion, and we all have our own.
No, that's not. What is this?
I think you know, Zay.
Play it back.
Well, that's your opinion, and we all have our own.
That's him?
Yes, video analysis team confirmed it this morning.
I see.
I'll play it again for you.
Definitely sounds like him.
Certainly. Once more.
Okay, I understand. It's him. Joseph, you can stop.
Oops, sorry about that. Sorry,
Joseph, turn it off.
Okay, how do you do this?
Oh my, close the tab.
On it, yeah, on it. Just, how to close.
It's the X. The X closes it.
Oh, thank you. Media player refuses to, what?
Would you just...
Relax, okay?
Just move over. Was that so hard?
Extremely. Well, so, what's your plan after all this? I mean, Schuler's dead. We can finally retire this whole operation. Get back to our lives.
This isn't over.
Excuse me?
Shoeler died by Hefty's hands. That cannot do.
With all due respect, you were the one that let Hefty escape. Plus, maybe it was for the best. How many dimensions has that guy made us wipe out?
He didn't have to die.
Well, I'm not saying he had to be killed per se. Death is terrible, but I mean, of course it's well, sometimes
Who took a launch pod?
Beats me.
That's not gonna work with me.
I think I hear them.
With Shoeler and Hefty gone, I am the de facto commander of this ship.
What are you implying?
Who's there?
Zay, it's me. I brought company. This is Hefty from Dimension 17. Shoeler helped me find him. What's up, man? Dye your hair? Hey, Joe Sachs.
Hey!
So, just checking in. What do you want to do now that,
Now that you killed Shoeler in cold blood?
He was gonna kill Dimension 17 Shoeler.
What is with your allegiance to these random alternates? Did you forget that Shoeler was our friend?
Of course I didn't. I wasn't happy with what I had to do.
You didn't have to kill him!
What? Listen, man, I was just making sure no one else had to die.
No! You were the only one who did any killing. If I had my way, I'd kill you right now. But I'm better than you.
Come on, let's leave.
I'm setting course for a full surface invasion. We're not gonna send out the military, but I want to scare them. Let the crew know that Shoeler and Hefty will pay for their actions.
Right away. Yep, doing it.
Sit good house.
Boss!
Josak! Tell me when the clock hits 18 past 7.
Sure? So, listen. There's been a death.
Fantastisch!
Well, no, it's quite the opposite. It's just stirred up a bit of drama.
Drama? What took place?
Boss, look at me.
1 second, please. Come here. I must grind this enriched cactus.
Boss, I need to tell you what happened.
Josak, you must wear a lab coat. You know this.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just this news is quite urgent. Will you listen to me?
Depends. Are you watching the clock?
It's still 7:17.
Okay. Tell me when it's 18 past 7.
I remember.
Would you hold this? I am working on a new exosuit for the commander, you see, yeah? Oh, it is very beautiful. It will protect him and clean up his wardrobe. He's always wearing that early jacket.
I understand. That's very cool. But the news.
Jozak, are you missed the time? Are you even paying attention?
Boss, Shoeler died. The commander's dead, dude. Hefty killed him.
Oh, what happened to the body?
I'm sorry, the body?
Yeah, the body. Is it retrieved or is it still down there?
I don't think it's been retrieved.
Who knows of these happenings?
Mostly everyone knows. Zay already declared himself the new commander.
What? He is commander now?
De facto, but yeah.
I must share you a secret. You not tell a soul!
Yeah, why is it?
Shoeler is not dead. The Shoeler you thought you knew, he is AI. A robotic created by yours truly.
What? Why would you, what happened to the old Shoeler?
He's locked in some other dimension now. He must not come back.
You're sick. You replaced him with an AI android?
I am a genius technician, a mastermind of our dimension, Josak. Have you forgotten who built the ship, who invented cross-dimension travel? Too long did I live in the shadow of a Shoeler, a boy who did nothing to deserve the title of commander.
Was it you the whole time? Was it you that made us wipe out whole dimensions?
Yeah. A stroke of genius of mine that was, I'm sure most of you started to despise Shoeler for his atrocities my AI committed on his behalf. Although, I am quite surprised I took annihilation of 16 dimensions to finally create a power vacuum.
You'll pay for this.
If Zay wasn't so loyal to our full commander, I could have just swept in there and taken charge. No more blood will have been spilled. Unfortunately, now I must release my army and take charge by force.
Your army? What does that mean?
Jozak, it's quite a shame. I liked you a lot. Yeah. You were the one person on the ship that appreciated my technological contributions. I do hope that you and many others on the crew will join me after I stage my coup d'etat. Otherwise, I'm perfectly content commanding a ship of my loyal AI androids. Have a look.
No!
Powering on.
No! Help!
I wouldn't try that if I were you.
You can't. You wouldn't.
Step away from the door, Paul Sachs. We don't have to hurt you. Huh? What was that? I'm just gonna ignore it. Whatever. Breaking the fourth wall real quick. Shout out to Builds by Zay, Hefty Dude, Barse, and Jossax, all for featuring in this video. Their vocal talents are very appreciated. They really killed it on the skits this week. And yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for lending me your voices. Sorry that I gave you so many lines. I'll talk about those 4 more later, but right now, go check out their channels. Go give them some love. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Anyways, let's get back to building. We've got one last thing to do here. You know, we already did the city center stuff and all this decorations. Now we got to put one big building right next to this apartment right here. And you know what? I'll say what it is now. It's going to be the City Hall of Shoeler. I went for a very gothic approach for this building. You'll see in just a sec, but I don't know. It really kind of fits in while also standing out on its own, and I'm a huge fan of it. I'll talk a bit more about my influences for this build later, but for now, dude, we just got to get building. It is a little late right now, and I'm trying to get this video out tomorrow morning, so let's get building now. Time-lapse time. Oh yeah, I freaking did it. We just made the freaking coolest build in the freaking world ever. So this is the freaking town hall that I made. It's very thin. It is being overrun by villagers and just everything right now. But before I go any further, I just want to say this is very inspired by a build, but what was that? Oh, it was the snapping. Oh, anyways, this is very inspired by a build from a builder called Say. I'm in a Discord and a server with him, and he is a fantastic freaking builder. I'll put the build up on screen. But yeah, he is so good at building, and I took a lot of inspiration from one particular build that he made. I am just so freaking happy with how this thing turned out. I gave it the old, you know, Shoeler classic by not doing anything that you can't see from the exterior, so yikes. But I am so freaking happy with it. It's so sick. I think it clashes really nicely with this apartment building right here. Like, they're very much 2 different styles, but they still look like they fit next to each other. Like, I don't know, it's amazing. If we go up here and look at the roof, you know, it could be a bit longer, but I made it out of like regular copper, and so if we look at any other building in this city that has copper roofs, all of them are all fully aged and stuff. And I figured since this is City Hall, we would have, you know, a nice clean roof. All of the, I don't know, oxidation is like scraped off and stuff, you know. I just thought that that was a nice detail, and I think that it looks cool too, you know, like a copper roof is a nice little look. But yeah, I mean, it's just such a cute little build. God, I'm excited to do the interior for this one, like genuinely. But yeah, dude, there it is. The sun is setting on the Shoeler Empire. We did a lot of work today. I have no idea how I'm going to contain it all into one thumbnail. Hey, we'll see. But but yeah, a lot of major progress done. I don't know. I'm just super happy with this. There's always that one build every once in a while that just really gets you going. And, you know, I haven't posted in like a month again. And dude, just getting all of this stuff done is just really inspiring. I cannot wait to like continue working on this city. It's going to be so cool. But yeah, that's going to do it for the building this episode. What was that? Are we serious? Listen, I've been through this before. I'm not about to have another fight.
Hey, relax. I'll put everything out on the table first. Yes, I want to kill you. I want to kill Hefty. I might even want to kill the second Hefty. We'll see. But I'm fair. I don't do sneak attacks, I don't fight people weaker than me, and I don't kill without a reason.
I didn't kill Dark Shoeler. Hefty did.
You distracted him while Hefty snuck up.
Honestly, I wish that was the plan. I genuinely thought that was going to be it for me. Plus, it was all in self-defense.
Self-defense? Don't talk about self-defense. You don't have a single scratch on you.
I pulled my ankle. That's something. I couldn't walk on it for like a day. It hurt like hell.
He died!
And I'm sorry about that.
Sorry isn't enough. We're gonna have a fight. Fair and square. Bars?
Ah, Zay.
Wait, what are you doing out of the lab? Me and Shoeler were just about to have a fight.
Oh, no, please, by all means, just have your fight.
Well, it's kind of weird when you're up there watching.
Well, then I can cut to it. This will be a little anticlimactic for your battle, but oh well. The Shoeler that you thought you knew, Zay? No, he was fake. Not real.
What?
The real Shoeler guy? Great guy. Goody two-shoes, high aspirations. He never invaded any single dimension, because that wasn't my AI robot's doing. Impressive, yeah?
Why would you... Wait. So, Hefty didn't kill anyone.
Well, not technically. Of course, this does depend on your ethical and metaphysical belief, but just an AI he killed, and not a great one at that. He had about the same level of consciousness as ChatGPT, but caused way less pollution.
Shoeler,
It's fine, man.
Well, Bars, I'm gonna come back up then. You and I are gonna have a long conversation, and you're obviously in major trouble. But the first thing we're gonna do is find the real Shoeler.
That will not be happening.
Huh?
Shit, AI robots, come forward.
Coming, sir. What the hell?
This is no good.
What is going on? We saw the ship and heard Bars's voice. Why is he German?
Welcome to the show, Hefties. I will now show you my first command. Eiler, bots, when I say go, please begin destroying this entire world from the outside in so these buffoons can watch the planet slowly burn to the ground around them.
Yes, sir. Please don't do this. What did I do to you?
Wrong dimension, wrong time, I will wager. If Zay had not been so loyal to my Dark Shoeler robot, I would not have taken over by force.
Then just kill me.
Ah, it's too late for that, unfortunately.
Screw you, Bars. I prefer our dimension's version of you.
I do not care about you, Hefty. Go away.
Command process, sir.
What? No!
I'm so sorry, Shoeler.
Wait, look.
You damn bots, you couldn't kill me! No! Back off immediately! No!
I'm trying to figure out whether I should be happy or sad.
That was a kind of grim death to watch.
I know, right? Plus, I'm pretty sure these bots are still gonna destroy my world. Definitely sad. Yeah.
At least they're doing it from the outside in.
Yeah, we've got that going for us. How do we stop them, though?
I think we need to find Shoeler.
Right here.
No, I mean hardcore Shoeler. We need to find him.
Is he even still alive?
I don't know, but if there's even a 1% chance that hardcore Shoeler is still alive out there, I'll take that chance. I will find him. Hefty, we've been through a lot, but will you help me find him?
Yeah, man, let's just keep going, though. I'm not sure how much time we've got.
Oh, all right. It sounds great. Well, we'll take the ship and hope to see you guys soon.
Later.
Would you look at that? Everyone's forgiving each other. Zay forgave that Hefty for killing their friend. You forgave me for pushing you off a freight ship.
I didn't forgive you.
What? But you said you did earlier.
I was relieving tension, okay? I'm still not too happy about how that whole day went down.
Well, screw you, man.
For what?
For pulling at my heartstrings. I'm going to the Love Garden. Here we are in the Love Garden. Man, this video has been an odyssey to create, especially getting it out in time, and I am so freaking happy to be finishing it up. But I'm also happy because today we are adding in Where's the sign? Today we are adding in Creoman. Creo is a fellow Minecraft content creator person with great videos, and he plans a lot of events for creators to kind of like meet up. He's done a few like really fun events before that I took place in. They were awesome, and I'm very grateful because recently he reached out to me to see if I wanted to help out with a charity live stream event on the game Peak. Climb for Palestine, the thing that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, we planned the whole event together. If you're watching this video within the first 4 to 5 hours of this video coming out, I'm probably still streaming. 1 p.m. EST is when I plan to start. But yeah, it's gonna be blast. Shout out to Creo. Very thankful that he's so involved in the freaking community, and very grateful to be working with him on an event. But yeah, welcome to the Love Garden Creo with Ponka and everyone else. Thank you all so much for watching to the end of the video. It really does mean a lot to me. Just a friendly reminder to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. All of that stuff really helps me out. And hey, if you want a download of this world, feel free to become a channel member. Yeah, you get everything in this world and all of the new buildings too. If you choose to become a Shoeportler Plus member, then you will also get your name on the screen at the end of my videos, along with all of these people. We got Zoltan Hivakovic, we got Jamps MC and Bubble. Thank you guys all so much for being Shoeportler Plus members. And finally, one last shout out to Builds by Zay, Hefty Dude, Bars, and Josax, all for featuring in this video. If you can't tell, I'm doing like a trilogy type of thing. So I've been like asking a lot of these people to feature in my videos, and they've been killing it. These are so fun to make. They take a lot of time, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you to all of those people. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I will catch you again later. Bye.